This is our final video, and I'm going to show you all the stars in the booklet, one after the other. Now, many of them we've not seen so far in this series of videos, so I'm not going to explain them in any great detail. I'm just going to show them to you. They're explained in the booklet, how to be made, and if you read the booklet carefully and from front to back in sequence, you'll understand how everything can be put together to make all kinds of superstars. So this is what we made first of all, isn't it? Our simple 6-piece one. Secondly, we made this with 12 pieces. Third, we made this with 30 pieces, which is my particular favorite, I have to say. And I showed you this cube as well, didn't I? Making square pyramids with 12 pieces. This is our pyramided dodecahedron with 30 pieces that's almost a sphere, isn't it? Very interesting, not at all spiky like many of the others. So it's a very different kind of aesthetic, isn't it? Very different look. This is called a cube octahedron. Can you see it's a mix of square pyramids and triangular pyramids? So if you cut off all of these pyramids, every single one, the shape underneath is called a cube octahedron. Okay, this is a small rhomby cube octahedron with 18 squares and 8 triangles underneath. It's a little bit fragile. Can you see that it's just coming apart a little bit? Now, when you hang these up, they'll be much more stable than when they're on a table or when you're holding them. So if they look a little bit loose, which they are, when you hang them, they're actually quite stable. This is a pyramided icosydodecahedron. Can you see it's a mix of 5-sided pyramids and 3-sided pyramids? It's actually, I think, one of my favorite superstars. Very beautiful, I think. Like that one very much. This one is much simpler. This is the same as the first star that I showed you, but each of those faces on the triangles has a pyramid on it. So if that's hard to kind of understand looking here at the video, just please go to the booklet and it'll be explained. So it's a very tight, almost closed shape, isn't it? Can you see how pyramids are almost touching, aren't they? It's a very curious shape, very solid. So this is also a cube underneath. Can you see that we have these arrangements of four pyramids that make these flat sides? So underneath this, if we cut everything off, we'd find a cube. So this is a twice pyramided cube because we're building pyramids on pyramids to get this. Again, it's almost closed, isn't it? You can see that the pyramids are almost touching. This is one of my favorites too. This is a twice pyramided cube octahedron. So it's a mix of 4 pyramids meeting at a point, and then we have these triangular pyramids between them. And if you cut all the pyramids off, if this was made from solid wood, you cut off all the pyramids, what you would see underneath it is a simple cube octahedron. Wow, this is very big, isn't it? Very beautiful. Just one color. This is a twice pyramided dodecahedron. So we have a lot of, I think it's 60 pyramids here that meet. Now sometimes, can you see here at the top that these pyramids are closing together? So it needs just opening out like a flower. Can you see that? That it can pop closed and pop out. So what you find again is that when these are resting on tables, as these have been, that sometimes the pyramids close up like a flower closing in the evening. So what you need to do if you're hanging them is just to pop out all the corners, and then it's quite stable hanging in the air. So sometimes when you see them on a table, they can be a little bit kind of not quite symmetrical because some of the corners are closing up, like this one, for example. But hung up, they're absolutely fine. Lovely, isn't it? Okay, this is the biggest of the lot. This is 120 units. So this is a twice pyramided icosahedron. Wow, what a name. So again, this is beginning to pop closed, you see? And it's because it's resting on a table, but if it's hung up, then it'll be very stable and it'll hold a very good shape. So this is lots and lots of triangular pyramids. So the structure of this is explained in the booklet. If it just looks like a mass of pyramids here and pyramids there, there is a reason, there is a kind of logic behind this, and the booklet explains it. Okay, this is different. This is not really a star. Can you see that 5 pyramids are on the top side and 5 pyramids are on the bottom side? So it's like 2 sets of pyramids that meet around the middle. It's not quite a star shape or a ball shape, is it? It's a different way to lock things together. But again, this is explained in the book. And here's another one. This is a combination of square pyramids. There's one on the top and one on the bottom, and the other pyramids rotating around the middle are all triangular. So this is called an anti-prism. It's a pyramided anti-prism. Rather lovely, isn't it? This combination of squares and pyramids. Oh, a simple one. So underneath this, can you see that square pyramid, square pyramid, square pyramid, and then 2 triangular pyramids on the ends that I'm holding? So this is actually a prism. It's a 3-sided prism, triangular prism that's been pyramided. So this is only, I think, 10 units. 9 units, beg your pardon. So very simple to make. And finally, this, which is not really a star at all, is it? This is something that can really grow and grow. You can make this longer and longer if you wish, or even turn a corner to make it a kind of L-shaped or whatever. So this is rather interesting, isn't it? That it's made from 2 cubes that are put together. So it's a double cube shape, and each side has pyramids on it. So it's a pyramided double cube, and using colors like this, it looks rather nice, doesn't it? So this is quite an interesting piece to make as a contrast to all the others, and you can make it as long as you like. So there's all kinds of superstars you can make. There are literally thousands and thousands of them. There's just 17 explained in the booklet. And if you read the booklet, then you'll understand you can make many, many others, and there's some ideas given as well. So the units that you have can be used to make an endless sort of galaxy of stars, all kinds of shapes and colors. So it's a very creative thing to get into. So at first you copy things to understand how they're made, but later as you get to understand the structure of superstars, you can create thousands of your own if you have the patience to do that. It's just endless what you can make. So I hope you enjoyed the videos. I hope you're enjoying making things with the superstars, and thank you very much.